Okay, let's continue this.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
What am I supposed to do with this crystal?
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
What was that I heard?
Mom's awake and she's not.
Oh, God. Oh. I tried to dodge and I couldn't dodge. I can't get a lot of damage. Oh my God, dang, that's good.
Time to end this. Another one. Leave you in there.
Oh, now there's more, y'all. Oh my God, man, they keep running. Okay, I got one. Oh, you almost got me. Get something hell thing.
Sorry. Need your eggs.
Don't be sorry to that thing. They attacked us. Now I'm gonna do the smart thing. Alright, now I'm back to full health. Oh man, some more of them things? Yeah. Oh, this one's tougher than the other ones. Okay. God dang.
That stench.
I just need one more hit. Okay, they backside tough. I'm gonna get my- Oh my god, dog. Wait, did I leave some eggs back here? No, I didn't. I am back. Okay. Let me go on the other side.
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
Drop your armors and leave your weapons well. Want to put them in your inventory or something? There we go. There you go.
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
That was weird. And I'm walking around naked.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Swim. Well, if that quest done, don't want to go into that quest yet. Oh, there's a lot of quests over here. Don't want to play no Gwyneth. This ain't got no level on it. Let's go see what this is. I need a fast travel point though. Is that a bear over that sleep? This sword better. But I like my whatchamacallit? My shovel. 90%, 40%, let's do 40. I think an 8-9 is good enough. Alright. Oh, he's high level. I know. I probably should put on my clothes before something killed me though, for real. Fast travel. Oh look, my horse still here.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Oh, I got some chickens.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
I know I heard a cat or a person.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
It's crazy.
Monsieur Bolius's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
May a river of loose stool run through Coronata.
Don't know what that means.
A bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steel of yours.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Take me inside.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Oh, we're looking at the house. Okay, that wasn't.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
I think we can do something right now.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Okay, let's do a grindstone
In
first.
my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Let's go ahead and spend some money.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5 bands, that's a lot. Let's do it.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Well, ain't gonna just talk about it. Okay then.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Oh, I got an armor stand. Let's put back on my armor first though before I do that. Let's 77. Okay, 2. Okay. Oh, well, that'll work for now. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, that's a guest room? That's crazy. There's a lot of stuff I collected. Okay. You know what? I'll worry about that later. I'm redecorate this on my own time. That's the way out. Yeah. Burn the house down, why don't you?
Oh, I'd stop. I'm with that one.
Alright. We'll come back.
Come till we were wrecked and sweaty.
A bushel of grapes is more a day's pass.
I wager you must be the maiden's back.
Oh man. Well, I guess we can go here. We can go long run, I guess.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Give me a horse. What you doing, Rope? Get over here.
Let's go!
Est flows in the veins of Twisp. That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost.
Banquets and wine are rather suited.
How'd you get up there? Can you not go across the bridge?
Let's go!
Okay then. You gotta go around, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Oh my god, game. Don't understand why it's a curve there. Yeah, we just cut straight across.
Go, go.
Well, that didn't take too long to get over here.
Help! Help us!
Someone, please, help!
Now, why would I do something like that?
Help! Help us!
Someone, please, help!
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother, he's still in there, inside. Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
I think you're supposed to do it. Run, don't look back.
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Every second could be
Fine.
vital.
I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Shit ain't go in here. I ain't tell me what I'm looking for. Y'all gonna pay me handsomely.
Not your lucky day, damn it.
What is that? Oh. Bow down. Good job. Golly. Where's that green on my screen? Come on, buddy. Okay. Maybe he don't die by me fast traveling. I mean, fast one time. Yeah, maybe I should bust out. That's all of them, I think.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe.
Yeah, he had a terrible sword. Explains why he didn't make it.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded. Magic. A place of power.
Nice. Probably shouldn't go this way. Jump.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance.
What's that? I feel like I shouldn't jump in now. But I feel like I got to.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work. Blood hasn't even dried.
Okay, he's going that way. Swim. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's continue. I think I got everything. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't see nothing.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know.
Yeah, they would've
but I
died, they would've,
promise
yeah.
good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there, and you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried! Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucian is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as father wished it.
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
Is this really their camp down here? Road, what you doing way down here? That's my stuff now. I thought I seen a bee. What's dead there? I guess they really are were hunters. Okay, we're gonna end this one up here. Until the next episode.